No, just in case we. Oh, nice. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to start in a couple minutes here. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. If you wouldn't mind, please hit that like button. That does me a little justice on YouTube. And it's good to see y'all. I'm going to slide you back just a couple minutes. Woogie. Woogie. I don't know if the door open or shut.
You can hear the ocean.
Welcome back, y'all. Lovely to be here with you. Namasteve here, my ride or die yogi, Polyana Braconi. If you're new to the channel, this is my social distance adjuster. You know, new things. We did it out of necessity. However, I kind of like this thing. So even when the studio's open, we're back to teaching in the studio. This is coming with me. Remember, tomorrow's Mother's Day. We'll be here live. Tune in with your mom, you know, and if you're not there with her, she can tune in as well. It'll be 10 a.m. as always on the weekends. And we're going to get started in about a minute, 2 minutes. Please hit that like button if you wouldn't mind, everybody. That really helps out the YouTube algorithm. Please leave me a comment. I want to know what you want to see. You know, I'll do shorter videos if you want certain postures, sequences, stuff like that. Please comment, and I'll hit you back, everybody. About to get started here. Welcome.
I guess I'm going to do a live on Instagram.
Yeah, go live on Insta, huh?
I've never made one before. First live.
Beautiful day here, San Diego. We'd like to be right outside that door and across the street on the ocean. Hopefully we're going to get that park open very, very soon. Yeah, why don't you put it right here? Clean it up and mix up. Welcome from, if you're here from San Diego, I know I got some Buffalonians here tuning in. Some folk up in Seattle, some Zonies as well. What up? We got some, you got anybody tuning in from Brazil? Simona from Italy. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. we're going to get started in child's pose. Child's pose, everybody. Sink your hips back. Separate your knees to a degree that suits you. Allow your forehead to rest down. Now, as you can see, Polly, her hands are outstretched. That's cool. Let's be just kind of relaxed though. We're not actively reaching. If you'd like to take your hands along the side body like our embryo pose, you can do that. But it's time. It's time to release. It's time to reset. Let's begin here together here by exhaling everything out. Good. Together now. Let's take a big collective inhale and really fill up. Inhale through your nose. And then exhale, clear it out. Very good. Just like that. Inhale through your nose. And we exhale, clear it. One more. Inhale. Release. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. Now see if you can make it audible with a little constriction in the back of your throat. Audible ujjayi. Inhale. Fill up. Get big from the inside out. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale. Draw your navel in and up and gently push your breath out. This practice of yoga, of releasing and resetting, is a foundation or is a meditation based on this deep breath in and this slow breath out. Now everybody, on your own, find a rhythmic pace like that for your breath. Now, it's going to be slightly different for each and every one of us. It might be just a little bit shorter, a little bit deeper, a little bit longer. Make it your own. I commend you for showing up to your mat, everybody. You're going to feel really, really good afterwards. You know the rules. Breathe deep, everybody. Breathe really deep. Okay, the foundation of our meditation. Honor what you're feeling and make it all about you. So take breaks if you need. It's all good. And thank yourself. In your head, tell yourself, thank you for showing up. Tell yourself, nice job. Okay? And let's breathe here together. Now, from your child's pose, start to take your hands and actively reach them out. So crawl your fingertips forward. Probably engage your arms a little bit so that your elbows are going to lift off the ground. And then from there, try to pull your sit bones back. So start to work those 2 points away from each other. Very, very good. Let's take just 2 more breaths here, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Another full inhale. Exhale. Good. Now from here, let's start to walk your hands back in. They're going to take them behind our head. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Yeah. Elbows are going to come out nice and wide. Now from here, pull your sit bones back. Try to sink your hips back to your heels. And we're going to unfurl our spine really, really slow. So from here, your chin is to your chest. We come up. There we go. Your head and neck are the last thing to come up. And just kind of spread wide here. Take an extra breath. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Good, and then chin to your chest. Take your elbows in, and we're going to come right back down. Let's do this once again. Inhale, just moving with that slow breath. Just moving with your slow breath. Come up, open up, breathe in. And exhale, chin to chest, round your spine. We'll take it a little bit further. Inhale, start to roll up, start to come up. There we go. Push your hips forward. Open your heart. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. Push your breath out. Hey, brother, I'm streaming live right now. I'm working. 2 more times, everybody. One second. Chin to chest, round your spine. Push your breath out. Good. Last one, everybody. Inhale, come up, open up, breathe in. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, push your breath out. Good. Release your hands to the ground. Walk them forward here, tabletop. And then from here, you're going to take your right arm, reach it forward, and take your left leg, reach back. Now, pull your belly button in. Take your arm and leg, lift them up a little bit higher on your inhale. And then press through your heel and reach through your hand and really try to create that space. Beautiful, everybody. Let's go 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Lift up, breathe in here. Exhale, set everything down. And we're just going to switch that up. Take your left arm, reach it forward. Take your right leg, reach it back. Now, steady your visual gaze. Steady your breath, everybody. Firm up around your middle. Press down with your right hand. Lift up a little bit higher on your inhale. And then stretch a little bit longer. Create some space. Good. We got some core strengthening, some spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction. Beautiful, everybody. Let's take one more inhale. Lift up little bit. Exhale, set everything down. Curl your toes. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. For your first, a downward facing. Doggy. Breathe. Pedal your feet out. Drop your head down. Hey guys, you didn't tell me anything about it. You just said leave that open. I'm online with a bunch of people live. I'm not going to be able to do it till 11 o'clock because there's a car in there and everything. You didn't say anything about it. Sorry, if I wasn't live with people, I could do it. Now pedal your feet out. Drop your head down. All right, let's focus in on some yoga, everybody. Fingertips, right? Spread them really, really wide. Put a little bend in your knees here, right? That's going to let us press our hips higher. That little bend in your knees allows you to create more space in your spine. Now, chin is to your chest, everybody. You want to externally rotate your shoulders, so circle so that your triceps come in towards your cheekbones. Yeah, and then breathe, everybody. Breathe really big. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Full breath in. Exhale it out. From here, look forward. Step your feet up behind your wrists. So your feet are going to be about hips width apart at the top of your mat. And then I'll tell you what. Let's actually this time take them a little bit wider. Okay? And then angle your heels in and your toes out, so wide towards the edges of your mat. And then sink your hips down. Let's take Malasana, or frog pose first. Now sink down. Let's take our hands to our heart center. A lot of times the tendency here is people's back just kind of wants to round. Press your heart forward. Think about your tailbone pulling down, the crown of your head reaching up. So we're working those 2 points away from each other. And then we're using gently our elbows, our triceps against our inner thighs. Let's take 3 more deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. If you're just tuning in, everybody, welcome to Namasteve Yoga. It's my social distance adjuster here, my good friend and yoga model, Pollyanna. From here, everybody, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, and then straighten your arms up so that your biceps are by your ears. And then we're pressing into our feet, and on your inhale, let's slowly press to your feet. We're coming up to standing. 5. 4. Let those legs burn a little bit, y'all. 3. 2. Come all the way back up. And then we're coming right back down here. 5. Just nice and slow. 4. just always a little bit slower than you want to move. 3, 2, let's slide our hands back to heart center. Take one more big, beautiful breath in here, everybody. And exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive your torso down. Take your feet back to about hips width apart. Now bend your knees at least a little bit. It's still early in our practice, and we want to just ease that hamstring and lower back pressure. Let's swim our hands behind us and interlace our fingers at our lower back. Very good. Now with that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Come up, pull back with your hands, shoulders roll back, broaden across your heart. And exhale, fold down deep. Dive in deep, drop your head down. And breathe, everybody. Soak up each and every breath, deep, deep, deep into your lungs. And now all that oxygen-rich blood is just flowing easily to our brain, everybody. You're going to feel really, really good. A physical exercise, a mental exercise. Your body's going to feel clean and your mind is going to be totally, totally serene. Take one more big breath in here, y'all. Good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground, chin to your chest. And we're just going to slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. And as we come to standing, let's take our hands to heart center. Close your eyes, everybody. It's Saturday morning. A lot of other places you could be, a lot of things you could be doing, even amongst this event. But you showed up to your mat. I commend you for that. Once again, thank yourself for being here. Nobody can hear you do it. Okay? But it matters you do it. Breathe well, and let's get her done. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. You could lean it back a little bit if that feels kind of good. Awesome. Exhale, fold, and spill your torso out long. Again, a little bend in your knees goes a long way, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. Let's drop to our knees on this first one. Let's start easy, y'all. Inhale, shift a couple inches forward, your shoulders in front of your wrists. Very good. Exhale, lower halfway down. Keep your elbows tucked in. This is beautiful. Inhale now, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Tops of the feet are down. She's lifting her knees, thighs, shoulders back. And then from your core, exhale, pull your hips to the sky. And downward, you're facing. And doggy. That little bend in your knees. You're pressing your hips nice and high. Your breath is flowing really, really deep, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in really, really deep. And keep it flowing free. Remember, it's a breath-based meditation. We're just adding very simple movement to. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. Very end of your exhale, walk, or just a light spring of feet between hands. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Your hips pull back and your head reaches out. Exhale, fold, dive in, and push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. And then lean it back till it feels like ah. Exhale, fold, lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. We call it Baddha Konasana. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Modify, skip it if you need. Upward face and Urdhva Mukha. Now feed your heart through. And then from your core, exhale, pull your hips high. Dogger. That dogger, y'all, it's real sweet one right here, you see. Oh, y'all breathing? Inhale. Exhale. You're doing amazing, everybody. Just the deep diaphragm breathing is calming our nervous system, shutting off that fight or flight, which has kind of been stuck on the on button for a long time for a lot of us. So it's a good thing you're here. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Very good. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. And as you lean it back, everybody lift out of your heart. Open through your heart. Ah, beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway, flat backy. Talking about length. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control. Upwards, feed it through. Make that feel nothing short of amazing. Exhale, hips high. Dogger. Oh, beautiful, everybody. Most of y'all know these. Surya Namaskar A. We've been through about 3 of them ourselves, or together rather. Take about 2 more deep breaths here. Take 1 more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar A. You want to add something, skip something, modify it in any way. We are here slightly as well. Go for it. But breathe really big. And I'll meet you right back in dogger. See? My hope is that you've been showing up to your mat, everybody. More days than you don't, hopefully. It's tough when we get out of our schedule. You know, we need to just continuously find ways to adapt, to overcome. So, it matters you're here. It matters that you're taking the time, right, to release, to reset. God, hips high, dogger. Again, you can have a little bend in your knees here. I always keep a little bend in my knees, just really working your hips high. What we want is that long, straight spine there, everybody. Inhale, take your right leg high to the sky. And then bend your knee and stack your hip, everybody. There we go. Now, go for it. You can take a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise. Do what kind of feels good there. But what we do is we bring all the attention towards that hip, and all of a sudden our right shoulder's peeling up, right? Because we're opening up. It's hard to keep it down. Just see if you can dial it down a little bit. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can lift your left heel here. Make your left calf really solid. For me, that adds just a whole nother dimension. Okay, now right leg back up high, everybody. You can release your left heel down. Re-square your hips. So spiral inward with your right thigh. There we go. Now from here, everybody, walk your hands back towards your left foot. Just take your right leg parallel to the ground. And then with a little bend in your left knee, right, at least a little bend, find that halfway lift here. And then how graceful can we open up our arms and come to fly? Airplane pose. Maybe not graceful at all, but it doesn't matter. You know, the act of trying to make something graceful or smooth just brings more awareness to it. And that's where we get value out of what we're doing here. Shoulder blade squeeze. You do want to engage your left quadricep and solidify your foundation. Not necessarily completely straighten. Let's go 1 more inhale. You've got the option to reach your hands forward and create a little bit of space there. Oh, beautiful, Polly. Exhale, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, 3-legged doggy, right back to where you came from. Right leg, breathe it on up. Breathe so deep you feel it in your right toes. And then exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Let's go ahead and drop our back left knee to the ground. And then if you need to slide your left knee back a little bit so it's not directly underneath your hip, please do that. Or maybe you slide your right foot forward. Maybe you do both. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. On an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good, and start to lean it back, everybody. Now lean back. Take your biceps back with your ears. Yeah. Chin away from your chest, throat open. And then inhale. Think upper body ascending. So you're lifting, you're lengthening, you're lightening. And then exhale, lower body's descending. Your hips and your sacrum pressing down and forward. We're breathing into our left hip flexor here. We're breathing into our right hamstring. Take 1 more great big inhale. You can release your hands. Curl your back left toes under. And then exhale, jet airplane your arms and pick your back left knee up off the ground. There we go, everybody. Now, the back line of your body, a long, strong diagonal line. Lift your back left heel. press through your heel, reach through your head, work those 2 points away. And again, we've got shoulder blades, so we're broad across our collarbones. Oh, nice. Inhale, come up and reach your hands high. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Woo. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh, just where you came from. Just moving with that breath, everybody. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, a jet airplane. Wee. Inhale, come up high, reach, breathe in. Awesome. Exhale, warrior two. Heel to arch alignment, right down the center of your mat. Polly, the sweat's starting to flow here, everybody. The synovial fluid's starting to flood the joints. The dopamine's going up. Serotonin's going up. Oxytocin's going up. Almost as important, cortisol's going down. This is good. Steady gaze, steady breath. Knee is stacked right above ankle. Inhale, tall in your spine. Lift your chest and stretch your arms. Create space. Exhale, heavy in your hips. Notice how her hips or shoulders are right above her hips. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Look up over your right fingertips. Keep your right knee pressing forward. Here, that right knee is going to want to lean in even more. You're going to have to externally rotate to aim true. One more. Lifting, lengthening, and lightening everything, everybody. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back and lower slope. Elbows tucking. Skip it if you need. Upward facing, feed your heart through. And exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Left leg, everybody. Breathe it on up. Bend your knee. Go ahead and stack your hip, y'all. And circle that knee. And then left shoulder's going to dial down. And you've got that option to lift your right heel here. There we go, everybody. Awesome. Now left leg back up high. Straighten the leg. Flex your foot. Spiral inward with your thigh. Level out your hips. Now walk your hands back towards your right foot. And then left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lifty in your upper torso. And then go for it, everybody. Let's open our arms. Let's come to fly. Now steady visual gaze and a steady breath. So steady drishti and steady breath. Ujjayi. And then the balance will come. Right? Focus on those two things first. Firm up your right quadricep. Shoulder blades. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Just an option. Reach your hands forward. Oh. Exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward. 3-legged dog. That was awesome. Left leg. Breathe it on up here, everybody. Very good. Exhale. Sweep all the way through to your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Create that space with right knee sliding back, left foot forward. Negotiate that. But sink your hips down and forward. Interlace your fingers, release your index, and then go for it. Take it all the way up, and then lean it back. Nice. Inhale. So with your head, again, you want to look up. If you like, you can just kind of flop your head all the way back, but then slightly retouch into the chest, because you do want some length back there. 2 more breaths. Amazing. Breathe into your right hip flexor. Oh, make that feel good. 1 more. Take an inhale here. You can release your hands. Curl your back right toes under. Exhale, jet airplane your arms, and pick your back right knee up. There we go. Steady gaze. Shoulder blades, everybody. Back heel lifting. Oh, strong, long line here. Y'all breathing, right? Inhale, come up and reach your hands up high. Exhale, jet airplane and rib cage to your thigh. Inhale, take it on up. Reach up high. Exhale, jet airplane. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, warrior two. Open wide. Check 1, steady gaze, steady breath. Check 2, your balance, your stability, your alignment. So we've got this heel to arch. A lot of, the body, a lot of times naturally moves into that muscle memory. Check 3, enhance, refine, or modify. So even though it's a simple posture, simple practice here today, not necessarily easy, but simple. It doesn't seem like there's much she can do. But inhale, she can try to lift her chest. She can just energetically almost extend up through her spine and get taller and stretch your arms. Be active and engaged. You can enhance your posture that way. Exhale, sink lower, even if there's not much movement, right? Let's inhale, reverse our warrior. Slide your right hand down the back of your right leg. Look up over your left fingertips. Oh, nice. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Lean it back. Breathe it in. Exhale, windmill down. Step back, everybody. Lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Inhale, feed your heart through. Skip it if you need. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Take an inhale now. Bend your knees and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, a flat backy. Exhale, fold her down deep now. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high. Utkatasana, everybody. Toes, heels, and knees. I want you to squeeze them together so much it's going to feel as though you have one leg. And then weights into your heels. Lean it back, lift your toes. Dang. Inhale, think upper body ascending, lifting out of your waistline. And exhale, lower body descending. Think a little bit E. Take one more inhale here. Good. Exhale, release to forward fold. Uttanasana. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Lower halfway. Inhale, open your heart. Feed it through. Make it feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe your right leg. Send her up high to the sky. Let's add a knee to nose, everybody. Shift forward, tiger pose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach you high. Good. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Keep your back knee up. Root in your feet. Inhale, rise up. Reach up and fill up. Exhale, open wide, second warrior. Think deep. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take it up and lean it back. Oh. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back, lower slow. So what we just did before was kind of a dress rehearsal, but not really. Upward face and open heart. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Breathe left leg, y'all. Send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, and a step it through. Low lunge. Root down, rise up, reach up to the sky. Exhale, open wide, spread your wings, second warrior. Reversing. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Move it on through. Woo! I gotta shut that volume off. And then once you're back in down dog, what's the quality of your breath? Because that's directly related to the quality of your practice and the quality of your mind. You know, this calm, serene mind. We're not creating, we're returning to. Breathe well. Inhale, strong arms, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light float of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Little bit of lift, little bit of length. Exhale, fold, dive in and push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips and lift your chest and reach high. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. Oh, and dive it on in, see? Inhale, halfway, Ardha. Pull out through your chest. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, chaturanga. Do what you gotta do. Urdhva Mukha, open your heart and let it shine. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dog, y'all. Inhale, breathe right leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, can you step it through heel, ball, toe? Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Whether you could or can't, doesn't matter. Exhale, open wide, spread your wings, Virabhadrasana. Inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, take it down, down, step it down, back. Yo! Everybody, you got that left side on your own? Try the left side on your own. You got knee to nose, step it through, it's crescent, warrior two, and reverse. Matter of fact, I know for some of us the answer is no. I ran into a guy on the beach yesterday that mentioned like, hey man, when you say, hey, flow on your own, I'm like, all over the place. So hopefully that's not you. But if you need to look, everybody, you got our gorgeous model here, Pigeon Braconi. Ooh, dogger, y'all. You're doing amazing, everybody. Again, I commend you for showing up to your mat. It's never easy. It's always worth it. Take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light float. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold her down. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips and lift your chest and reach your hands high. But this time, I'll tell you what, let's take our arms open like cactus arms. Right? Bend your elbows 90 degrees. Hinge at your waist. And then set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest. So your back is parallel to the ground. And think about no wrinkles in the back of your neck as well. Now stay this low, everybody. Keep your elbows lifting. And now lift your heels. Lift your heels. Okay, we got a lot going on. A lot of spinal strengthening going on. Also with your elbows continuing to lift. Those muscles that have been getting weak from you being on Facebook all during this whole event, right? Let's strengthen those. Lift your heels. We're here for 3. Oh, I haven't forgot about you, Polly.
Jesus.
2, take a big, beautiful breath in and say sayonara to this one. Exhale, release to forward fold. Ha ha! Woo! Not about to demonstrate that. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, open heart, feed it through. Exhale, hips high, a doggaroo. Inhale, breathe, right leg. I just came up with that right now. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and exhale, sweep it through, a low line. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. And then exhale, open to your right. Open arm twist to your right. There we go, everybody. Now, a lot of times the tendency is the torso wants to lean forward there. So let's do that a couple times together. Inhale, let's lean it forward, reach. Good. Now from your core, exhale, pull her back to center. 2 more times, y'all. Inhale, reach, heel pressing, hand reaching. Exhale, take her right back. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, take her back to center. Couple breaths here. Spread your fingertips. Stretch your arms. Sink and twist a little bit. 2 more breaths. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Pull your breath in. Exhale it out. Let's come back to center. Crescent. Straighten your front right leg. You could thank me later. Spin your back left heel down. Shorten your stance a little bit. So we're going to pyramid, okay? Now drive down through the ball of your foot. Let that length come up through a whole front line and pull your right hip back another inch. And then exhale, fold and spill your torso out long. Oh, and drop your head down. And you can let your back round a bit, right? That's cool. Breathe. Breathe. Find the right amount of sensation in your right hamstring to the degree where it's like speaking to you and it's saying, oh, man, I need it, I know, like maybe it's saying, hey, it's about time. Let's take 2 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. All right, let's come back into a low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance. Step your left foot back. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Come all the way up. Now find your heel to arch. Take a second. Steady your gaze. And then from here, we're going to inhale, reach it out. And exhale is extended side angle pose. All right, see, Polly's got her hand to the inside of her right foot. You can certainly do that. You can take it to the outside. Remember, your modification here is right here. Better to be here, up and lifted and narrow. I have clean lines of energy, as opposed to me diving down and, just struggling and straining there. Now, firm up your left quadricep, that leg driving to the knife edge. Reach through your fingertips, palm facing down. One more full breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Let's reverse our warrior. Okay, but this time reach up with your left hand and grab your right wrist. Here for 5, and you're pulling up and out, everybody. 4. Good. Our transition is rotated crescent towards the back of our mat. And 3, 2. Now here we go. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. And then exhale, rotate to your left all the way around. If you need to take like 8 separate movements in order to do that, that's cool, everybody. Now, there we go. You got the option to always drop your back knee to the ground. Okay? If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, try to lift your heart. Try to lift your torso and let your heart find your thumbs. And then working, right? Work the posture. Breathe into the posture. If you work the posture will work for you. We've got strengthening. We've got endurance here. Spinal detoxification. Spinal vitality. There's a whole lot going on. Let's go 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. This is it, Polly. Inhale. Twist a little bit. Release. Slow lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Damn, y'all. Now drop your head down. And then if you'd like to grab the outsides of your ankles, your big toes, cool, go for it. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Breathe really, really deep. And thank yourself for being here. I almost always keep that last transition, if you haven't done it before, can be a little bit confusing, but I keep the practices simple. I'd like it to be accessible to everybody, from your 10-year-old to your 100-year-old. It's really important that we do it. It's really important we show up to our mat, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Hands up underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, walk your hands to low lunge, top of your mat. You go back to your right. Right to back, to where we started. Step your right foot back to your left, plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. So you can drop your back or bottom knee to the ground if you need. You can drop a forearm. You can bring your feet one behind the other if balance is the issue. But we want to keep our hips lifted. See how she just did that? Awesome job. If you're feeling really, really strong and you want to take your right leg up, you can certainly do that. Let's take our right hand overhead so that your bicep is by your ear and, oh, nice. Reach a little bit. Exhale, release the plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Ground into your right hand, roll open to your left, and breathe, breathe, breathe. Crescent shape, right side body. Steady gaze, steady breath, everybody. Maybe left leg up, maybe not so much. Left hand overhead, last 2 breaths, you do. Exhale, reach. Oh, exhale, release. Move through your flow. Great success, huh? And hips high, downward facing dog. Man, y'all, we're getting her done. We're getting her done, y'all, today. You breathing? You do? Exhale. Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through. Stack knee above ankle. Root down, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjane. And then we got open arm twist to our left. And just like we did on the other side, we're going to take those 3 breaths. Inhale, we're reaching. Oh, looking for some length. Exhale, we take her back to center. 2 more times. Inhale, reach, heel presses, hand reaches. Exhale, from core back to center. 1 more, everybody. Inhale. And exhale. Couple breaths here. Steady gaze, steady breath. Can you be active enough to feel it everywhere, every inch of your body, every cell of your being? Can you be calm enough to hold it forever? This is why we're here. Inhale. Let's come back to crescent. Both hands high. Straighten your front left leg. Oh. Shorten your stance. Step your back foot in. Spin your heel down. Drive it to the ball mound. Left hip back and lengthen up. Breathe in. Exhale. Fold and spill your torso out loud. Oh, you want that hamstring to be singing to you. Because a lot of us sit down in our everyday life all day long. Especially during this event. You're going to have tight hamstrings. You're going to have a bunch of your lower back is probably tight too. So it's a good thing we're here. We're going to release and we're going to reset. Let's go 1 more breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Take an inhale here. And then exhale. Come back into your low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale up to warrior 2. Take a second here. Modify, get your alignment. Okay. And now inhale, we reach it out. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Okay? You still have that breath that's stable and sustainable, right? 43 minutes now you've been working with it. You're doing amazing. Just constantly, with your deep breath, moving back to a calm state, a balanced state, a state of homeostasis. If you're reaching, remember, this top palm is going to come down. So circle inward. And that's what we want in our warrior 2 as well. Another inhale. Sorry, I just touched her. I just forgot my social distancing tool. Let's inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up with your right hand though. Grab your left wrist. 5. Now remember our transition. 4. Rotate it to the back of our mat. 3. Here we go, y'all. 2. Inhale, straighten your front left leg. Exhale, rotation. Hook your left elbow. Do what you got to do to get there, everybody. Once you get there, do what you got to do again. In order to breathe deep and to feel and get all you can get, everybody. I want you to get all you can possibly get out of this. I want this to create value for you. Let's go 3 more breaths here, y'all. You. Exhale. Last 2, you. Exhale. We got 1 more, y'all. You. Exhale. Release. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Oh, damn, y'all. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Find a halfway lift from that back. And then exhale, fold down deeply. Oh, and breathe. And breathe and breathe, everybody. That deep diaphragm breathing, as you know, is a tool that you can use at any point in your life. Driving in traffic, waiting in lines, you know, dealing with life. And so here, we come here, we work on that tool, right? We take that tool and we put ourselves through these simulated stressful situations, and we try to breathe through them. And the idea is we'll be able to do that more in our everyday life. Take an inhale here. Now release your hands to the ground on your exhale. Inhale halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands to your waist. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise, come all the way up to standing. And then, what's up, bro? Turn your right toes out. That's Matt Martinez, everybody. We're in his living room. Owner of, turn your right toes out? Yeah. Triangle pose. Owner of the Grotto Gym and Yoga Studio. You got to check it out. Triangle pose. Back of our mat. Inhale, reach it out, y'all. Keep it at length. Tick-tock of those arms. Now this leg, front leg, I always keep a micro bend in there, and it's so small the instructor may not even be able to notice it. You just want to stay away from hyperextending your knees, you know that, but you got the option to take your left hand and reach it overhead, and the option to take your right hand up parallel. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, it's just an option, everybody. I didn't even say it was a good option. Last inhale, come all the way up. Turn your right toes in, turn your left toes out. We got triangle towards the front of our mat.
Can you fix my phone?
Inhale, reach, yeah. Reach it out. Straight front leg. And exhale, go for it. Good there. There we go. Awesome, everybody. Your hamstring, your inner thigh. It's an awesome, awesome posture. Option for right hand overhead, more length. Option for left hand up parallel, core strength. Oh, nice. Inhale, core strength, come back up. Very good. Exhale, step your right foot to your left, top of your mats, hands to heart center. I'm going to have Pollyanna turn towards our camera and move to tree pose. Shift the weight into your left foot. Take your right foot above or below your left knee, please. Let's start with hands to heart. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind, everybody. If you'd like to extend your arms up, you can certainly do that. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Everybody inhale here. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Step your right foot down. Switch it up. Switch it up, everybody. Awesome. Take an inhale here. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Step your left foot down. Let's stop to the to the top of our mat one last time together, everybody. One last time. Thank yourself. Actually, that's not the last time I'm going to ask you to do it, but do it again right now. And then inhale, sweep your hands up high. Lean it back a little bit. Exhale, fold and lay your torso out long. Push your breath. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Let's lower all the way down. Nice. Take your arms out in front of you. And, you know, the option for here, because this can be pretty intense for a lot of us. If you'd like to take your hands along your side body, you can do that. If your hands are out in front, let's interlace our fingers and release our index fingers. You're looking down so that your biceps are by your ears. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Whole back line of your body engaged. Biceps by your ears. Beautiful. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Lift up. Breathe in. Release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. Run your hands along your side body. Woo! These are important, everybody. I don't like necessarily doing them, but they're important, right? The posterior chain of your body. We've got to keep this strong, but you also want it supple. You want it flexible. So we are going to work on a little bit of that as well. And we have already as well. Chin facing forward, bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. If this isn't accessible, you can open your arms straight out. You can do what we just did. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. Pull, kick up, kick back. Pull your knees in towards each other. Broaden across. Try to lift your thighs, everybody. The strongest muscles in your body doing the work right now. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up a little bit. Release. Right into the mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Hoo, y'all. What do you say? Down dog? Sorry about that. Just know that we're winding it down, right? And so I know you're all excited for a down dog and then a little bit of half pigeon pose coming after that, y'all. However you want to get there. Take an inhale here. And then just step your right foot between your hands. Now step your left foot. For Polly's sake. Step your left foot, drop your back right knee, move to half pigeon pose. Take your left foot across towards your right wrist, keep your hips level. Now remember, if this is not accessible, you've got that option to take it on your back, like that, the supine. Otherwise, she's gonna reach hands high and then exhale, fold it on down. Your sleeping pigeon. Now drop your head down. Oh, man. Need me some yoga, y'all. And breathe, everybody. Breathe. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. That remains the focus. That's just continuing to bring us home. Bring us back to a balanced, calm state. Like I was mentioning earlier, you know, myself even, a lot of people, myself included, have been, you know, just kind of fed up with a lot of stuff and what's happening, you know. We want to go out in the park, we want to do our things, and so this is just kind of been building, which makes this practice all the more important that we show up to release, to reset. So I'm glad you're here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's walk our hands back in. Lean onto your left hip and turn to face the back of your mat. And as you do that, the sole of your left foot is to your inner right thigh for Janu-Sirsasana. Sit bones flat, root down, reach up high. Turn square, exhale, fold it on down. You'll probably have to dial your left shoulder down a little bit. You can drop your head down, let your back round here. And breathe. Breathe really deep. Cobra signal here. Remember to tune in tomorrow morning, Mother's Day. Have your mom tune in with you. Give the gift of health and vitality. One more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's come back up. Come to Baddha Konasana. So soles of your feet will come together, knees open nice and wide. Root into your sit bone. Now, anybody can try to jam their forehead towards their toes. It doesn't mean it's healthy. Let's root into our sit bones. Let's lengthen up, press your heart forward, and then hinge at your waist. Strong stomach, flat spine, lay it out. There we go. Of course, you can use your forearms, your elbows, and just gently pry your hips open a little bit more. And of course, breathe, breathe, breathe. Come back up, everybody. Now from here, you're going to take your left leg and just swing it around behind you. You'll go to half pigeon, facing the back of your mat on your right leg. Make the adjustments you need. If you're taking that supine, you can switch that up now. Either stay upright or inhale, hands high. And exhale, fold it on down deep. Woo, woo. Still trying to go deeper into our breath, even after close to an hour. And what we're doing is just honing, building, cultivating focus, concentration, and that inner stillness, that inner balance. If you can control your breath, you can begin to control your mind and in turn your entire physiology. It's really, really important that you're here. Thank yourself. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's walk our hands back in. Lean onto your right hip. Turn back to face the front of your mat. Sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Root down. Inhale, reach high. And turn in square, and then exhale, fold. Drop your head down. Let your back round. Breathe well. Breathe really well. We got a couple more minutes here, everybody. I won't check out quite yet. But before you do, once again, please hit that thumbs up, that like button. That really helps me out. If you'd like to leave a donation, it's at Namasteve Yoga and Venmo. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. And I really hope to be out and see y'all live soon. Those in San Diego, if you're not in San Diego, you got to make that trip, y'all. Once the park's open. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come up. Straighten both legs. Palms face up. Roll on your back. You got happy baby pose, y'all. Go to happy baby. Happy baby. Go to happy baby. Roll it out. Massage your spine. Massage your kidneys. These muscles that have been working hard. We just did those spinal strengtheners. Roll those out a little bit, y'all. Grab your toes, inner, outer feet. You can grab the insides of your calves. Whatever you can grab. And then a spinal twisty of your choice. All right, you can just look to your right and drop your legs to the left. You can keep it simple. She's taking her legs like in an eagle bind. Make sure you twist and hit both sides evenly. Like, hey, cue the other side.
I forgot. I forgot too.
And the stream just went out. I think they only let you go for an hour. Now he's gone. Let's come back to center. Pull both knees in. And then let your legs go. Out in front. Let your toes fall open. Palms face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. Through your mouth. Again, inhale. Clear it out. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release. Let your breath come natural. Let everything soften. Let your eyes close. And the whole practice has been working towards this point. This is our peak posture, so to speak. Our Shavasana, our corpse pose. Allow yourself to bask here for a few minutes, everybody. I love to share the practice. I really hope it gives you value. I really hope you feel good because you've done it. And thank yourself for showing up. Thanks for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Thank you for your donations, your generosity, for honoring that system. It's at Namasteve Yoga. It's at Namasteve Yoga on Venmo. We'll see you all tomorrow. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. It's been wonderful. Namaste.